Let's talk about taking your mind to the gym. Why, how, and most importantly, who. So, on this journey, we understand that the mind is full of anxieties, thoughts, behaviors, beliefs, and that we have gotten lost in it, and that those things are affecting us. They're controlling us. They're creating and feeding us our emotions. They're keeping us on a loop. And here's the thing. We keep trying to silence the mind, which isn't necessarily going to happen. What we have to realize is that the mind is the mind. It is an unconscious, automated, incessant process called thinking. It just thinks, it takes a thought, it grabs a thought from the ether, grabs another thought, strings it together, comes to a conclusion. And it does it all the time. It has no consciousness, no awareness in it. It's not a being. It's just this function that you have. But you have gotten lost in the mind, right? We know none of this is new. All of this we've explored on this channel before. You have become identified with the mind, paying attention to the mind. And every single thing that passes through the mind, you're fascinated by it and you're listening to it and you're believing it. And then one day you realize, okay, I need to change my life. What do I do? So we always say step 1, meditate. Any problem you come to me with, the first thing I'll say is meditate. Why? Because meditation reminds you that who you are and that you are. What do I mean by this? Okay, the mind clearly needs some discipline. It needs to be cleaned up. It needs to be structured. You need to tell the mind, I don't want to be fed a constant stream of pessimism anymore. You need to tell the mind, I don't want you to spiral and go down that road anymore. I want you to focus. I want you to notice the good things. And when I say that it's time to meditate, I want you to step to the side. This is the goal that you're heading to, right? And just in the same way that we take our bodies to the gym and say, let's build this muscle, let's build that muscle, let's tone up, let's be structured. You say, I am taking this body to the gym. And in the same way, you have to take the mind to the gym. But who is taking the mind to the gym? That's really at the core of what's going on here. You are not the mind. You're seeing what's going on in the mind. You're frustrated by what's going on in the mind. So how could it possibly be you? Who is the one that is seeing these things? Who is the one that wants the mind to be different? And who is the one who's going to rise up, take that stance of authority and say, mind, it is time to stop what you're doing. That being, that entity, that consciousness is you. It's not a special part of you. It's not a limited part of you. It's not an external part of you. It's not some foreign helper or guide. It is actually who you are, but you forgot existed. And how do you remember that it exists? By creating a little gap between you and the mind so that you can watch it and go, oh my goodness, what is this? Is this what I have been listening to? Why have I been listening to this? How long have I been listening to this? That's what meditation does. Meditation wakes you up and it says, hey, you have been mesmerized by the thought stream passing through the mind and you have mistaken yourself for it, or you have abandoned your authority and control over it. You need to remember who you are. You need to rise up and you need to straighten things out. The one who is going to take the mind to the gym, restructure it, discipline it, clean it up, and get it to work in your favor. The one who's going to do that is you. And you are lost because of an identification or sleep, whatever you want to call it. And that comes back through meditation. So whatever happens to be wrong, step 1 is meditate. When you meditate, the one who observes what is wrong shows up and says, wait, this isn't right. This isn't how I want to live. This needs to change. And the one who has the desire to change shows up and starts changing things. And the one with the authority that says, mind, I said we're not thinking in that way anymore, shows up. You show up. You remember who you are. and you remember your relation to everything. The mind is not your boss. I hear it so many times when people are saying the mind is making me think these. I can't help it. My mind is this way. The thoughts are this way. The thoughts are controlling me. They're intruding on me. They're overwhelming me. And the reason that is even possible is because the master of the mind is not there. You have forgotten that you are the one holding the reins. You're the one it works for. You don't sit in front of your computer, you imagine you start having a conversation with an AI, with ChatGPT or something, and you ask it some questions and it answers. You say, find the answer to this. It finds it, do this, it does it, solve this, it does it, plan my weekly menu, it does it. And then one day it starts talking without stopping. And you're reading everything it's saying, and it's talking. And it's telling you what to believe. It's telling you, it's selecting what pieces of information to bring to you, and it won't stop. What is the solution to that situation? The solution isn't necessarily to go in there and tell this stream of random blah that's coming out of this AI that it should be better. Not necessarily. The solution is, and the solution is also not to fix the things that the AI is telling you. If it starts telling you, oh, look at what the government did, look at what your neighbor did, look what your mother did. Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. You should suspect that person, the guy at work is out to get you. All of that, those things do not need to be fixed either. The only thing that needs to be fixed is that you have forgotten that you're sitting there responding, allowing this AI to just spew information at you, and you're allowing it, you're paying attention to it, you're taking it seriously. You're going, oh, that guy at work really is out to get me. Oh, I really am sick and tired of what's going on. I really should be afraid of what's happening. And you're emotionally responding to it. And it has become your boss. It is giving you the prompts. It is telling you how to be. The solution to this whole mess is that you have to go, wait a minute. I am here. I am sitting here. I am typing the prompts. You are working for me. You are a tool, a process, a source of information, a way of stringing thoughts together in a logical manner. And that service is in service to me. The I. You have lost the I. That's what's going on. And all of that, very simply, the shortest way I can describe it is all of that comes back through meditation. Through taking a moment. Meditation is saying, if you're in this metaphor, if you're mesmerized by what you're reading on the screen that this AI is telling you all the time, meditation is saying, close your eyes for 1 second. 1 second. And all of a sudden, you'll feel that you're alive and you'll go, oh, wait, what? And then when you open your eyes again, you'll be like, what is this information feed that never ceases? It's not me, is it? Why am I reading it? Why does it contain these things? Who is telling it what to tell me? That's what's going to happen essentially, quite literally, with the mind. The mind is not you. It is a function like the kidney or the heart. It does something, and it does it under your command, under your direction and instruction. And when you snap out of it and you return to the state of being the authority, the disciplinarian, and the central focus of the mind. The mind is not focused on you instead of you being focused on it. It listens to you. You say, okay, mind, enough of not being able to stop thinking so that you stay up at night all night and you can't go to sleep when you want to. No, that's not how we do it. I am comfortable with silence, and therefore I'm comfortable with the process of falling asleep, which requires a moment of silence. You tell the mind, no more compulsive negativity, no more paranoia, no more recreating the past, no more believing that everybody is going to treat me the way my mother did, no more convincing me that I am in fact unlovable and must be alone. No more interpreting all of my friendships in that way so that I can reinforce that belief in myself. Stop it, mind. We're not doing that anymore. You will flip your entire life around. Yes, by changing what the mind brings to you, what the mind floats in front of you. But first, by remembering that you are the one, you are alive, and you get to tell the mind what to do. And the restructuring of the mind, purging all the memories that hurt from the mind, redisciplining the mind, teaching the mind to focus on positive instead of negative, changing the information sources that the mind pays attention to. All of those things that need changing in the mind get changed by you eventually. That's the order in which things need to happen. So simply put, what we're saying is that you go, my life is a mess and I am suffering. And when you say, okay, well, what are you suffering from? I'm suffering from all of these emotions and turmoil. And you say, okay, and where are they coming from? They're coming from this incessant stream of thoughts and beliefs and perceptions. Okay, and what is guiding or fueling or controlling or purging or keeping order and structure in the thinking process, in the cognition, in the belief? And you go, I don't know. And that's the thing. The whole system has run amok because the boss fell asleep. Everything in this world, everything in your system is here to serve you. Your body is here to help you to walk from point A to point B. And your mind is here to help you remember important things and plan important things and take step 1 and then step 2 to put that logical sequence together. The mind is here to work for you. And instead, the mind has gone a bit haywire and it's saying, run. And you're going, oh my God, okay, I'm going to run. I'm running. We need to stop that. We need to turn around and watch it and say, yeah, so we're not doing that anymore. I'm back. I remember who I am. I remember how I am. And I remember what I am in relation to you. So let's do this the right way now. And I promise you, the minute that happens, your whole life starts to improve without anything external necessarily changing. The external things will change. They must. They will respond to this change. But they are not the cause of you being well. The cause of you being well is you waking up and remembering who you are and realizing, oh, I am well. Now I will live well. Okay. So I hope this was helpful. And I look forward to seeing your comments. So let me know what you think about all of this. Thank you and have a great day.